Good morning, Ridge, and welcome back to another edition of Lions Live. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Maddie. Here's what's happening around the Ridge and the world on Monday, April 22nd, 2019.
Hope you all. Today is the first day of student council elections. Voting ends on Wednesday, so be sure to cast your vote for a say in our school's future.
On Sunday, bombings killed at least 207 people in Sri Lankan churches and hotels. Though it's not clear who's behind the 8 explosions that forced the country of 21 million people to go on lockdown, there are certainly acts of terror. An intelligence memo warning of a possible attack had circulated 10 days earlier, raising questions about whether more preventative measures could have been taken. The violence spoiled a decade of relative people in the country following the end of its civil war in 2009.
In technology, Apple is giving customers new ways to recycle their old iPhones. It's part of the company's long-term goal of using only recycled or renewable materials to make its products. Last year, the company unveiled an iPhone recycling robot named Daisy. It now has 2 of these robots, and each can take 200 phones apart per hour. Together, they can take apart 2.4 million used iPhones per year and recover their valuable materials. With this initiative, Apple hopes to protect the environment from the negative impacts of its own business.
By the time we hit the end of the week, we should have 20 announced Democratic candidates in the 2020 presidential race. The 2020 Democratic field is already the largest in modern political history, passing the 17 people who ran as Republican candidate in 2016. Bernie Sanders' entrance has drawn much attention, along with Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, and Joe Biden. In key states nationwide, Biden is currently in the lead and is likely to roll out a series of major endorsements soon. The first Democratic primary debate will be on June 26th and 27th in Miami.
Fun fact, today is Earth Day. The first Earth Day was on this day in 1970, proposed by U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson. On that day, an estimated 20 million Americans took to the street in support of the environment and in protest of harmful environmental practices. This effort produced a lasting impact on the environment and brought greater awareness to our planet's limited resources. Now here's Maddie with the weather.
Today we'll see a high of 81 degrees and a low of 52 degrees with sunny skies and 0% chance of rain. Well, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Harrison. Have an amazing Monday, Ridge.